This is Mr. Land with the latest business news headlines from Day Trading Radio for Thursday, April 14th, 2011. The three major indices finished relatively flat on the day, but all the events of the day, including a mixed jobs report, were overshadowed by what happened after hours. Google reported its Q1 earnings, and it was not what analysts expected. Google reported earnings per share of $8.08 versus the estimate of $8.11, though it did post higher than expected revenue. Google ended the regular session at 578.51 and traded near 550 after hours. The Dow ended the day at 12,285.15, up 14.16. The Nasdaq was down 130 to close at 2760.22, and the S&P 500 ended the day at 1314.52, up 0.11. Today's big winners included Yoku, up 689 to close at 64.28. Accorda Therapeutics closed up 571 to end the day at 27.13 on news the biotech company may have received a patent extension. Intermune was up 405 to close at 51.01. ITMN was upgraded by Wells Fargo yesterday. Molycorp was up 329 to close at 73.38. There was a rumor that Molycorp might be a buyer for Rare Element, REE. Sinacorp, SINA, was up 364 to close at 123.59. Jim Cramer made positive comments about the Chinese ad company. On the downside, in addition to Google, Goldman Sachs lost 438 to close at 155.79. Senator Carl Levin is questioning the accuracy of comments GS executives gave to Congress last year. First Solar lost 383 to close at 140.90 after comments by a prominent short seller of the stock. Pan American Silver lost 373 to close at 37.35 as the Bolivian government said it may cancel a mining deal with the company. Apple lost 371 to close at 332.42. BMO Capital says Apple may provide lower than expected guidance. And OpenTable lost 224 to close at 104.74 after a downgrade at Bank of America. Earnings scheduled for Friday before the open: Bank of America, Charles Schwab, Genuine Parts, Infosys, Knoll, Mattel, and Webster Financial. Economic events scheduled for Friday at 8:30 a.m., the CPI, the Core CPI, and the Empire Manufacturing. At 9 a.m., the net long-term TIC flows. At 9:15, the industrial production and capacity utilization. And at 9:55, the Michigan sentiment. Those are the latest news headlines from Day Trading Radio. I'm Mr. Land. Have a great night.